Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brightops and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Alrighty. I know for a fact that people are probably getting a bit sick of this series, but honestly, I kind of wanted to end on a high point. Namely, we wrap up as many missions as possible, we go kill the Overlord or whatever, and then we call it a day. But at this moment, we're going to start with Denied to the Enemy. Kipra's Skitarii have located a reanimation chamber in the tomb of Ecopris. She has requested it be destroyed to hinder the Necron's ability to repair their fallen. Sounds good. Alrighty, who are we bringing today? Well, obviously we're going to bring the Servitors, because why wouldn't we? Good news for once, Magos. My Skitarii scouts have identified a reanimation chamber in the tomb of Ecopris. It's more than just another sarcophagus. This machine is being used to repair and even resurrect fallen Necrons. Combat doctrine states such a resource should be denied to the enemy. My thinking too. My Skitarii are tied up holding the line in the tomb, but a surgical strike against this reanimation chamber could cripple the enemy's ability to keep the pressure on us. There is much that needs our attention in Sylvia Temporis Subdomina, but if it is possible to see this reanimation device destroyed, it should be done. Woo. Let's roll. From the data acquired on the tomb thus far, I expedite that the reanimation chamber is in the depths of the tomb and heavily defended. Of course, Magos. Would you expect anything less? The Omnisire is pleased to see obstacles in our path, for by overcoming them we learn more. Thus, through hardship, the totality of knowledge grows. I'll try to bear that in mind. Alright, where's the thing? Where are we going? One there, one there. Alrighty. This area of the tomb of Ecopris is haunted by auditory hallucinations. The Skitarii have reported them, and now the cohort hears distant screaming and human mutterings in an unknown language. It could be related to the reanimation chamber, or perhaps some form of mind-altering radiation. Purity through prayer? Commit to data, try to record so they can be examined, or stop so the core can check their augmetics and comlinks for invasive data. Purity through prayer! A various and forceful prayer session focuses the cohort's determination of succeeding at their mission in spite of the invasive voices. Though they can fend off the worst effects of the hallucinations for now, the volume of the prayers is such that nearby Necrons are made aware of the cohort's location. Doesn't matter, we gained cognition points. Forward! Gained a glyph. Eeny, meeny, you. Ooh, a good one. More cognition. And we're plowing straight into a combat situation for the sole purpose of it's just faster and less awakening. Considering how far along this planet is to waking up fully, any awakening we can shave off is probably a good thing. Does buy us a bit more time. Immortal, immortal, immortal. Alright, do we have any panels to... No, we have no panels to loot. Which sucks, but 'tis the way of things. Alright. Orga. Actually, can we get you in such a position where we can just absolutely lay waste to the Necrons? Alright. Alright. We'll also boost the damage, because why the hell not? And more damage boost. So you can... if we go here... yes! Perfect. So one dead. Hang on. Grab this one. Less hassle. Alright. All things considered, that went rather well. And now we're just gonna pull back and try not to get shot. Yeah, we can't tap that one. Annoying, but oh well. Alright, grab that because we can. I don't think there's any more things to grab, so... oh well. We're just gonna... we're not gonna attack that one. We'll leave that up to Sleeb. Let's go and pay this poor bastard a visit. Because as the old saying goes, screw you and everything you stand for. Alright. Well, we can start by popping this for the sole purpose of trying to finish this bastard off. Make it stick and all that. And fire. First shot was successful, second one to finish. And last, but certainly not least, total destruction. Love it when a plan comes together. All Xenos life forms purged, and the awakening has gone down to an acceptable level. Even better. Alright, we have a kill all enemies scenario. That's more or less easily done. We do have a thing we can scan. Alright. Gonna wait. Let's see. I can get 3 there. I could potentially get more. Alright, we're gonna try something. Oh, we can't quite get... at least not from that angle. Alright, let's try a different one. Because this one, not gonna work out, not enough room. Damn it, we can't slip behind there either. So yes, we have wasted a fair bit of cognition trying to get by. But we do have a way around this. Use a cantrell for free to replenish our losses. Alright, damage pumped up. Actually, hang on. Before we forget. Okay, can you get another? Yes, we can. Good. And fire. And we're gonna just hide ourselves back here. Though, just scan that for the sake of it. Extra point of cognition, no harm there. Right. Let's see if we can work out who's who. So there you are. There that is. Yeah, cleave. Quick jab there for additional stuff. Okay, fun times are about to be had by all. Woo. Well, on the plus side, we can at least take a bit less damage. Alright, first thing, grab you. Now, how are we gonna play this out? Do some damage there. If for no other reason than just because we can. Admittedly, if we had pumped up the damage there, we probably would have killed, but we can save that for him. We can save that for the next guy. Alright, let's move into position. Quick jab. Because less awakening is good. And just for the sake of it. Oh look, scarabs. And a warrior. Okay. And we can just put a servitor on the field just to be a living sacrifice. Or at least a target. move here. Fire. We really need to give this guy that ability to when he kills an enemy, he gets cognition. We really do. Oh well, once we get some blackstone to work with, we'll see what we can do with Augur. Alright, first things first. You die. So he's dead. Move here to gather the rest. And then plant yourself there. Alright, first shot. Second shot. And finale. And there we go. Such a prize. Category is rare. I plus desire plus wanted on my slab. Dissection equals imminent. A Necron warrior lies in the chamber ahead, an unusual sight since they usually teleport away upon deactivation. It appears severely defective, with one arm withered as if by deformity and half its ribcage and skull appearing partially melted. Could this be the result of a malfunction in the reanimation chamber? Perhaps the Necrons are not the inscrutable master of such technology after all. Take the Necron so it can be examined on the ship. Examine the stricken Necron. Destroy it. Deformed or not, it is still a work of the Xenos and might not actually be dead. Let's examine. The cohort checks out the downed Necron from a safe distance. As they take pick grabs of it, the telltale light flickers in its eye sockets and it launches blindly forward. The cohort executes the strange construct, but have at least made a record of this unusual finding. Good. And now, final thing. Let's go. Yeah, that's the thing about Necron technology. Never assume it's dead. It has this unfortunate habit of proving you wrong. It's like Orc technology in a way. Alright, immortal there. Those two. So it... Let's see, can we... Well, we can get an angle to absolutely wreck these two guys. Actually, 3. We can get 3 with this one, which is always good. Gotta love Augur. Ever since we got him, he's just being able to just go erase so many targets at once is just glorious. And if the target's not erased, the fact that it's probably badly hurt is still useful. Take cognition here. think we can wait. Alright. We have some... I was just gonna say we have some looting to do, but... truth of the matter is we can just scan a bunch of stuff. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of targets going forward. That's fine. That's why we have Arga. That is literally why we have him. He murders stuff. It's glorious. Alright, scan everything. Just for the sake of having it done so we can worry about other things. Namely, everything must die. Alright. Gonna put ourselves there. Actually, a little bit more. Just so that we can remove a Necron. As is required. Alright. Start with this. We'll take a free one just to get everything up and operational. Second. Fire one. Fire two. Let's see if we can finish you. Fire 3. Because Immortals goddamn hurt. I'm just gonna fill the cognition bar again, just so that we can get Arga, you know, murdering. Because the sooner he murders, the better. Alright, Servitor there. Skitari Ranger. Yes, we can go with that. Oh well, we sacrificed it to do what was required of us. Alright, we can move you up here to start attacking panels too. And just for the sake of it... Oh, we can't... Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can get into a position. Because if... Not quite, we need just a little bit more. No, we need... Try here. There we go. Perfect. Ouch. Alright. First, be gone. Tootaloo. Nah, we can wait. I think we're good. Fire the first shots. Alright, we didn't do all that much damage, but we at least now know what that does. Second shot. Do some quick healing because we can. And also because we can. Cancel. You're not dead, just, but you're not gonna survive to get another shot off. That is for damn sure. Damn, it's another immortal. Bastard. Alright. Oh, Stalker. Reason we're summoning him so that we can smash more panels. Because panels need to be smashed. Alright. Fire away. Actually, before anything else, might as well just use this for free. Just to get the healing and the additional cognition. And you're dead. Alright, quickly grab some stuff for free because we can. Finish you off. Just honestly, more or less just because, well, we've already started, we might as well finish what we begin. And just to make sure. One does have to ensure that things die and stay dead. Alrighty. Opening fire. And you can die. Tootle Loo. The arcane machinery of the Resurrection Chamber proves highly susceptible to demolition techniques. Explosive charges shatter the delicate device, filling the chamber with flying shrapnel and shattered crystal. Whatever this machine really did, it will never do it again. One of the Necron's key advantages is the fact they seem to be able to replace their losses indefinitely. We have taken that away from them, Magos. My Skitarii will thank you if this takes some of the pressure off them. Destroying it was the only logical option. Fellow tech priests would have desired capturing and studying the location. My new revolts are devoid of any regret at having disappointed them. Even if we could have captured it intact, would you have taken that risk? Throne knows what risks can come from tampering with such technology. You bring to mind the words of Lector Dogmatis Videx, Kipra. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. I mean, she's not wrong. Some things you really shouldn't be messing with, if you can help it. Alright, come on. How much moolah did we get? I just sort of kind of love the fact that bloody Arga has only been with the party for so long, and yet they're already unleashing. They're quickly building up the kill count. Let's see, Nightmare Fuel, Heart of Darkness. Ooh, another tech priest. Yeah, we are doing this. Subdomina Keeper has reported a rogue Skitarii Alpha who has lost his mind in the tomb of Uberjo. Find him and bring him back, or eliminate him if that is impossible. Yeah, we're going. And to hell with it, we're bringing... Let's see, we'll upgrade one of them. Ah! The Vanguard we had upgraded last time allows us to perform an additional attack. That's fine. A serious matter has come to my attention, Magos. I fear I can only discuss it with you directly. My tech priests are lacking in time, manpower, and resources, Subdomina. Ensure it is worthy of our time. It is. One of the Skitarii officers has broken his strategic thought conditioning and disappeared from our comms net. The conditions in the tomb of Ubjo have caused a complete psychological breakdown. In short, he has gone mad. This is a material and moral threat. I return shocked at the prospect. You are right to bring this to me. It must be dealt with swiftly and discreetly. Yeah, this makes sense because, keep in mind, Skitarii are, for the most part, robotic. I can narrow down the Alpha's last location, but it's an approximate target at best. We'll have to find him. My tech priests will locate and neutralize the wayward soul. What intelligence do we have on Necron activity in that area? The Alpha broke under fire. The Necrons he was fighting will still be there, and Magos, when you find him, what logic demands must be done, must be done. Basically, why this is such a big deal. Skitarii are largely robotic. They are conditioned to not worry about things like emotions and all that. So especially their officers, even more so than the standard. So for an officer to completely break and go mad is a big goddamn deal. Let's roll. Alright, didn't check. Do we have any panels to scan? Yes, we do. Because that's always fun. Vargard, Lichguard. Well, the Vargard will make himself known soon enough. We do not need to worry about that. Earthmaster Superior claims another kill. And preps himself to lay waste to another. Ah, there you are. Oh well, there's not much we can do about that. Not much at all. For now, anyway. Let's see, we can? Oh wait, this is Sleeb. Okay. I will admit for a moment there I kind of got my people mixed up. Alas, that is just how it is. Least we can do is unleash absolute hell. Alright. And can we... Actually, hang on. First thing, we'll boost some damage to make sure this thing dies. Plus, it also means that when we fire the laser in a bit, it's going to do some serious harm. Alright, quick grab of cognition there. And stuff it. I mean, we don't have to break the panel at this point, because just because of the nature of this fight, we will... Once it's done, we're just going to wreck him anyway, so... Eh. Alright, let's get rid of the big boys, because we can just destroy bloody the flayed ones quite easily. They're not that tough. Nor do they do much damage. Fire at will. Well, we fired and they're all dead. Woo. We don't even need to bring the cohort along, we just literally need to go thwack. I would almost pity them, but then I remember they are Necrons and do not deserve such. Alright, so let's grab this, so we're at least halfway through the objective. Then we have to quick find the best route to the next. Alright, another kill all enemies. Nice. Let's see, panel there, panel there. You know, we'll start the battle without worrying too much about the cohorts, because, well, having them all be together does have its perks. Might as well scan there as well. Alright. Now how are we gonna do this one? Sleep is there, where? Huh. I guess isn't... I guess Argyl's gonna be slow this particular round. Nothing we can do about that, but our best. Can we? Yes, you are not ridiculously armored up against physical attack. So good. And we'll move you here just to give you a little bit of fun. Alright, Sleep's up. Yeah, Argyl's gonna be the last on the field. Annoying, but not much we can do about it. We'll start with you. Oh yes, it seems with the added bonus of the whole invincibility thing, they can't actually directly counterattack us, at least on the first strike. Which is good. Very good. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of you. Because less played once, the better. Or at least less Necrons in general, the better, honestly. And fill the bar. Ouch, that one stung a bit. You little bastard. Oh, we dodged one. Nice. Alright. Okay, we can work with this. We can definitely work with this. pump up some damage. Yeah, full wave. Fire it up. All hands on deck. And all of them gone. And because we can, we might as well just refill up on the cognition for free. Okay, you're gone. Try and get rid of you as well. Not quite dead, but we can work with it. Sleep. Oh yes, we should probably break a panel or two. If for no other reason than just because it makes life a bit easier in the long run. Less awakening to have to worry about, all that stuff. Gone. Might as well save the tech priest the trouble. Okay, which one's this? Alright, sleep. Let's roll. And destruction for the sake of destruction. Always fun. Fun time. Fun was had by all. So there's something hilarious about just sending a Necron ragdolling into the abyss. He's too far gone, Magos, but I can't make this decision for you. The mad Skitarii Alpha is hunched against the wall in front of you. He has ripped out his augmetics and one of his eye sockets is empty. It is a scene of gory horror. His breathing is laboured and is filthy with blood. Try to exercise his madness with prayer. Execute the officer. He is beyond help and he represents far too serious a threat to the morale of the mission. Or restrain him. Execute him. The cohort shoots the officer down where he stands. He is instantly killed and his sin expunged from the human race. The cohort completes this somber deed and return their minds to how a fully conditioned Skitarii Alpha could lose his wits in this way. See, despite the fact that we found him, we're still technically not done. Because, yeah, we need to... We found him, he's dead, but we do need to go do the other thing anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm happy to have less Necrons with less initiative. Why not? A Skitarii trooper lies dead on the floor of this chamber. It is clearly not the Alpha you seek. There is no sign of telltale Necron gas fire, and the body has not been dismembered in the manner typical of a flayed one attack. Check the adjoining chambers in case the body is the bait for a trap. Examine or ignore. Check to make sure it's not a trap. The cohort checks the nearby chambers for lurking Necron ambushes. They find none, but the time they spend in their activity in securing their surroundings makes them more apparent to the enemy. Damn. Oh well, we'll just have to hope for a bunch of panels or something. Let's get this over with quickly. I'm seeing at least two, so... Let's see, two... Yeah, two panels. We are not going to be able to stop ourselves from going into a fourth thing, but we can, if nothing else, prevent a fall into... two awakening. So there is that, at least. Oh yay, flayed ones. Okay, we're not gonna attack with you this turn. Just it seems like a poor idea. Though we will give a quick healing thing to sleep. See any... Okay. I go sleep. Okay. KKK. First thing we'll do is just grab some additional cognition for the sake of it. Scan you. Ah, it's an escape situation. That's fine. We have some killing to do. At any rate. One down. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, we should probably have broken this first, but eh. Too little, too late. We can make up for it. Now comes the man of the hour. Sleep. Not sleep, Olga. Now if we move here, pump out all the damage. Can we destroy 4 in a blow? I'm getting 3. If we move here? Maybe if we just move forward a little bit. Oh well, we're not going to get all 4 in one shot, but oh well. 3 being dead in a singular go is still pretty damn solid. How much damage did you damage did you take? Just not enough. You were literally 1 point away from death. Disappointing, but oh well. Alright. Time for murder. Ranger, if you wouldn't mind. You know, just to be sure. Okay, so you're out of the way. Good start. Let's see if we can break some of the more fancy stuff. And just to make sure you die. Because I don't need you teleporting everyone around. It's just bad. Okay. First things first. Because cognition is good. Secondly. There goes the flare. Okay, you've got a physical thing, so we are not staying around to fight you. And you know what, just for the sake of it. Alright. Skitter. And power, because we need more energy. We always need more. Did I get too close? Yes, we did. We're gonna take... Yeah, that one's gonna sting. But I have a plan for this. Just literally heal and gain the energy for this. 'Cause cannon. Cannon and screw you. The Alpha's corpse is carried out of the tomb by the cohort. In a sheltered clearing nearby, the body is doused in promethium and burned. No trace of the Alpha's madness remains, and the matter is treated from then on as though it never occurred. A sorry deed, but it had to be done. My thanks, Magos. Even the Scutari are not immune to psychological casualties, and if word got out of this Alpha's madness, they would only have become more susceptible. Every soldier has his weakness. It is a logical necessity for a commander to take them into account in the decision-making process. I'd rather we were defined by our strengths and not our weaknesses, but missions like this remind me how fragile we are in a place like the tombs of Sylvia Tempris. It is the ideal of the tech priesthood to remove those weaknesses by making our physical form closer to the machine. True flawlessness has yet to be obtained. Oh well. A sad matter, but one that had to be done. And even better, we've got a 4th tech priest. Good God, I don't even know what to do with this one. Oh yeah, we also leveled up the Skitarii Vanguard, so they're level 3 now. Nice. Just for the sake of it, yep, we got... I need to come up with a name for you, so any suggestions for that, more than welcome. Skitarii Vanguard level 3. Let's see, you can attack twice, you gain +2 damage, +3 to movement, and a 10% critical strike chance. Solid. Definitely solid. Let's see, you're still not leveled up. You're still not leveled up, and we're slowly building everyone else. Alright, what have we got? Gain additional mission thing, plus the Skitarii Alpha. Do anything useful. You know, apart from a big pile of blackstone. Alright, I guess we'll leave it there for now. Until next time, my name is Brett Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.